Hey everyone, Toad here, back again with another amazing video, and in today's video we are going to be ranking every single shield in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, 4, and 2. And there are a total of 11 shields that we are going to be ranking today that are going to be put under 3 criteria. The first criteria is how badass it looks. If you're running around with Captain America's shield, then yeah, I'm probably going to rank it higher because that shit's iconic and that shit's absolutely amazing. But say Captain America's shield is a shitty version of Captain America's shield and can't kill for shit, then I'm not going to put it as high because, well, its ability to kill zombies is low. And of course, our third criteria, if you literally have to sell your soul to the devil to get the parts in order to build Captain America's shield, fuck that, it's getting at the last place spot. So, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We just hit 115 followers on my Twitch, and that will be linked in the description. I will start my streaming back up again on Saturday. So, if you want to see me, then you can find me over there. Now, let's get started with our number 11 spot. Coming in at our number 11 spot, we have the shield from Transit. It is the normal Riot shield, and it's better than nothing, I'll say that, but still, just because it's something doesn't mean it's really worth having. And this shield is a perfect demonstration of that. First off, Transit is a massive map, and so you're going to have to run across all over creation in order to build the shield. And if it breaks and you're all across the map, you're going to have to take that bus all the way back to where you built that shield, only to have to repeat that process constantly unless you decide to stay in the area where the shield is. Overall, trans shit is just a poorly designed map, and this shield is a perfect example of that. Coming in at our number 10 spot, not much better than the shield from Transit, we have Mob of the Dead's shield. It's basically the exact same shield, but there's an extra part required, and in turn you get a spike on it. You get a better designed shield, but the reason I'm putting it this much higher than Transit, despite you having to get one extra part, is because the parts are more obtainable on this map rather than the parts on Transit. And so you don't have to walk over creation, run a marathon in order to get the shield on this map, because while Mob of the Dead is relatively smaller than Transit, it is way more manageable at the same time. So yeah, this just goes to show that bigger is not always better. Coming in at our number 9 spot, we have Origin's shield. While it hates to put it this low because of how slick the design is, I do have to put it this low because it doesn't really offer much. It's just, again, a standard shield. I just put it this high, more higher than the other BO2 shields because of the design. I really enjoy the design more, and at the end of the day, in terms of how easy it is to get the shield, it's pretty much the same as getting the shield for mobs. So I just put it higher because of how cool the design is, and it fits the nice vibe of Origins. That's really all I have to say about that shield. Coming in at our number 8th spot, we have the shield from Zetsubo. And while it hurts to put it this low because of how cool the design looks, I have to keep it consistent. And the reason that I'm putting it this low is because it's basically the standard BO2 shield, but with a different design, because there's not really much use. Granted, once you complete your trials, you can electrify the shield, and that's an important part for the Easter egg, but other than that, there's really not much else you can do with it. Sure, you can shock zombies once you hit them with this electrified shield, and you can actually shock perk machines to get them for half price, which, depending on how short of cash you are going to really need it, but you should already have a shit ton of cash once you get the electrified shield, so it's basically obsolete at that point. I do like the design and everything, and this is where all the genuinely terrible shields go out the window, and we get to the more useful shields. our number 7th spot goes to the shield that's part of Ancient Evil. And first off, it's a really cool looking shield. This is what I'd believe would be Captain America's shield if Captain America was a Roman and stabbed Julius Caesar multiple times. I think that the design, first off, is really cool. It's really simple, yet really sleek. And so you don't have to go over the top to make a good shield, which this one shows. But in terms of killing potential, it has little to none. First off, the spheres. You can, of course, light them on fire, and so it'll deal splash damage rather than just normal damage, and so it can kill multiple zombies at once, but it does damage to your shield once you do this. And while sure it's not a lot, you are going to need every single hit you can get out of a shield. And so that means that this shield is more likely to break. And that's not something you want, especially because in Black Ops 4 you have to pay for your shield rather than just buying a new one. Or not buying a new one, just going up and getting one for free. Because the price increases every single time your shield breaks. So, sure, it'll be good for the earlier rounds, but later rounds is going to be utter dog crap. Coming in at our number 6th spot, we have Dreisendracht's shield. And our number 5th spot, we have Shadows of Evil's shield. While you may think that they are the exact same shield, Shadows of Evil's shield can be upgraded. And while it's only for the time that you have it in your possession, I'm still going to rank it higher because you can upgrade it for a limited amount of time. Both of them have a rocket blast implemented into them where you can actually just dash forward using the shield, and you can take out tons of zombies if you can position it correctly, and you can constantly go back to the table where you crafted the shield and get it again and again and again, and it refills so long as you have max ammos. And of course there will also be containers lying around the map where you can actually refill as well on Shadows of Evil. So that's why I kind of put Shadows of Evil a little higher, because ammo is easier to get on that map. Overall, I think that the shield design is really slick. It's an eagle, and that's an insanely cool design, especially because, you know, America. I live in America. If you're a fellow American, leave your comment down below saying I'm an American. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about the shield. It's a really sick shield. Okay, and coming in at our number 4 spot, we have the Dragon Shield, available on both Gorod Krovi and Revelations. This shield design is absolutely sick, and its ability goes along perfectly with it in the fact that you can fire a fireball at zombies and absolutely obliterate them. It's basically a free thunder gun shot, and you get 3 of them. So you're basically, a dragon shield is better than an unpapped thunder gun. But the reason I'm putting it this low is because of the ammo count. You don't have a really solid way of replenishing your ammo, and that can be detrimental on higher rounds. So, for all my Dragon Shield lovers, I am sorry. Extremely sorry. Because I am about to put Blood of the Dead's shield higher than yours. And it hurts to put it this way, but the key saves it, because you can suck up zombie souls to recharge your shield blast. And because they are basically the exact same shield, I just had to do it because of the statistics. I'm sorry to all of my Dragon Shield lovers.
The number 2 spot goes out to the Brazen Bull, exclusive to 9. The Brazen Bull, the reason I put it above the Dragon Shield is because it contains a decent chunk of more ammo and actually has a gun that fires at zombies. Granted, you can't stop it. It is a burst, and so it shoots about 10 shots before you can actually stop shooting. And so you're kind of vulnerable in that state. But regardless, this shield looks absolutely insane. The design is crisp. It's extremely easy to get. You just have to go to the Ra, the Zeus, and the Odin temples in order to find the parts. And I didn't really have a problem finding it through my first playthrough, aside from one which was extremely like unnoticeable, but you will find it easily if you know what you're looking for. Overall, this shield is great. It's just that there's one shield that I consider to be better than the Brazen Bull. If you manage to narrow down all 11 options for a Black Ops 2, 3, and 4 shield, you would know that the final option and our #1 spot would go out to the shield available on Voyage of Despair. This shield is so good that it made a return on 4 more maps, those being ToadTWE, Alpha Omega. It is featured on Classified and Dead of the Night. It is a really cool design of a shield. I like how it actually extends when you have it out. I think that's a really cool feature and just shows how much detail was put into this one. But in case you're wondering what this shield does, basically what it does is it comes with a handgun that can kill infinitely. It has 80 rounds in it, assuming that you're running Bandolier Bandit, and it will just decimate zombies. And what's great is, if you're running low on ammo, you can just pull this bad boy out and just constantly camp near the table and just rebuy ammo. In fact, it's one of the only shields where you can actually buy the shield back, so you get your ammo back, and I think that's absolutely perfect and is pretty vital in order to complete the classified Easter egg, if you can even call it the Easter egg. It's just sitting in a corner until round 150 in order to get the endgame cutscene. That's really it. But still, it is an absolutely amazing shield, and while I understand that the Dragon Shield is amazing of a shield, I just have to put this one as high as it is. So, what did you think? Did you agree with my list? If so, let me know down in the comments below, and if you like to disagree with me, then also leave a comment in telling me where you would put your shields, where your #1 shield would be, your favorite shield. And I obviously understand how painful it would be to put the Dragon Shield below the shield from Blood of the Den, especially because that shield is just a piece of fucking cardboard with spikes on it, but statistically it is better, and that's really what I'm ranking these off of. This series will be talking about many different rankings, where I'll be ranking every single aspect of every single map, and then my final episode in the series will actually wrap up with ranking every single map, going off of sole facts and statistics in order to perform the most accurate list of them all. So if you'd like to help vote on what I'll be ranking next, you can go over to my Instagram. That is YT_ToadTWE. I post there a lot, and starting Friday, I'm going to be having a poll, and it will ask which video you'd like me to rank first. It's either going to be the Wonder Weapons or the cast. So, yeah, if you'd like to vote, just head on over there, wait until Friday, and I will have it uploaded. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been fun. My name's Toad, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.